Good evening. Today is Thursday, July 8, 2021 here in Cebu City. I'm Chare Coronel and this is SunStar Tonight. The Cebu City government has installed QR codes in the COVID-19 vaccination cards that would show the vaccinees' vaccination details. This is also in preparation in case there will be an easement in the entry requirements for fully vaccinated individuals. Kenneth Torres reports.
The COVID-19 vaccination cards in Cebu City have been installed with QR code for its security feature. Once scanned, the QR code will show the vaccinee's name and the date of vaccine completion. Cebu City Councilor Dave Tumulak, one of the cluster heads in Vaccine Advisory Board, said this is also one of the preparations of the city in case the travel protocols for fully vaccinated individuals will be eased. There are now 110,000 vaccination cards with QR codes, in which some of them have already been released to vaccinated individuals. Tumulak said that they are now coordinating with those vaccinated healthcare workers whose vaccination cards do not have QR codes yet. The city will also coordinate with the hospitals and Project Balikbuhay or PBB to identify those individuals inoculated under them who are residents of Cebu City. Cebu City residents can register online through pabacunata.com or they can visit the respective barangay's registration desk for those who have no access to internet. Kenneth Torres, SunStar Tonight.
More than 3 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines are expected to arrive in the country this week. Presidential Harry Roque Jr. said that the government of Japan will send over 1 million doses of AstraZeneca. Another 2 million doses of AstraZeneca will be donated through COVAX, and 170,000 doses of Sputnik V, which were procured by the government. During a meeting with government's COVID-19 task force last Tuesday, Food and Drug Administration Chief Rolando Enrique Domingo expressed optimism to begin pediatric vaccination in the country, noting that Pfizer now has the Emergency Use Authorization or EUA to inoculate teens aged 12 to 15 years old. China's Sinovac has also applied for an amendment on their EUA to inoculate children aged 3 to 17 years old. Roque also reported that more than 3 million individuals have been fully vaccinated nationwide. The Cebu City government has earned top audit rating from the Commission on Audit after examining its financial statements for 2020. Kenneth Torres reports.
For the first time since its charter in 1937, the Cebu City government has earned an unmodified opinion from the Commission on Audit or COA after receiving the local government unit's financial statements for 2020. In a Facebook post, Cebu City Mayor Edgardo Labella said this is the first time that the city government has received such rating, which proves that the city's financial statements present fairly the city's financial position. COA also commended the city's accounting office for its timely submission of the financial statement last February 11, 2021. Despite disruptions from the COVID-19 outbreak last year, the city showed an increase in its assets and liabilities, including both in its income and expenses and in its appropriation, allotment and actual obligations. COA also highlighted in its report that the city accomplished 16 infrastructure projects with 13 ongoing projects amounting to 242.3 million pesos. These projects include roads and drainage improvements in different barangays, construction and improvement of multi-purpose buildings, evacuation centers, school buildings, hospital and dormitory, and installation of the digital traffic system. COA's yearly audit aims to ensure that government offices assure its transparency and accountability in governance. Kenneth Torres, SunStar Tonight.
The SEA Games Federation has agreed to postpone the 31st Southeast Asian Games due to COVID-19 pandemic. The 31st SEA Games, originally scheduled this year from November 21 to December 2 in Hanoi, Vietnam. In a statement, the Federation Council is yet to determine when in 2022 the multi-sports meet will be held. The rising cases of COVID-19 in Vietnam has been a concern for the host that it decided not to push through the SEA Games. Based on the report from the Vietnam's Ministry of Health on July 7, there were 330 new COVID-19 cases recorded. To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph. Follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Chare Coronel. Thanks for watching SunStar Tonight. See you again tomorrow. Good night.